All right, Virgos, I'm going to get straight to the point because I actually did your video and then I had technical issues. So I'm so sorry, and it's been holding up all the other videos I did because I want to make sure I do everything in the order of like the most views. So sorry for the delay on that, but I hope everything's going great and you guys are having a good New Year's. Ooh, whoa. Those flew all the way out. Okay, 1 second. So it looks like in the past we have the 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, or 10 of Swords, I'm sorry, and then the 3 of Cups in reverse. So in the past you could have been dealing with a lot of emotions. In regards to like somebody coming back from your past. While you're also coming out of a lot of pain. So either like being stabbed in your back or just going through something big that hurt you in the past. And I really feel like with the context, this has to be somebody that's came back in your life in the past. And whoever's coming from your past, it could have been, or maybe also the pain. It's either something that has to do with somebody who came in the past, back from the past, or something to do with the pain. Like maybe somebody from the past helped you heal from pain that you were caused with somebody else. Yeah, that's what I show here. Like maybe in the past there was a 3-party situation. And somebody came from the past to help heal you from that, and now you're coming out of that. We'll see what else we got going on here. You could also, with the Cups, could be dealing with the water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then with the Swords, you could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. See what's going on here in the present for you. Ooh, okay. That was a way too... Usually I'll try to like read if a big chunk of cards come out, but that was a lot. And so I feel like in the present, you feel like there's not enough give and take in a situation. Or this could also be a hint of money issues. So you could be either having money issues or there's a lack of give and take. And I say relationship because in the past I see this more as some type of relationship. So I see this as more like a love reading at this point. But you could also, I mean, this is a general reading, so you could currently be going through money issues. Maybe you feel like in whatever situation, you have a lot going on, because that's the second time a grip of cards just try to come out. But you could just feel like you're putting your all into something and you're not receiving anything back. Or it could be vice versa. Again, general reading. So you could, somebody else could be giving their all, and they don't feel like you're giving anything to them. Also, the present being Pentacles, you could be dealing with the earth sign. So that could be Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In the future, I see a lot of life-changing moments happening in the future. We have the Chariot, and then the Devil in reversed. So you could be dealing again with the Capricorn or Cancer. Or in the future, you will be finding a new place that's like home to you. So maybe moving, and this could be any type of movement. So if it's not like a permanent like house or like a new home, like a new city state, you could be working on your home environment around you. Something try to come out. Home environment around you. Let's see, and you're coming out of, like, you're not going to let anything from your past or any troubles or addictions or anything, bad habits from the past hold you back anymore, because you're out of your head. You're not feeling tied down or shackled down by anything anymore, which gives you in the future more abundance than you've had. Oh, yeah, the Empress too. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. I'm sorry, Taurus or a Libra. I'm sorry. It could be Taurus or a Libra here. With the Empress card. But yeah, so you'll be moving on to better things because you're not letting anything that used to, any bad habits, like you've changed a lot, especially I can tell with the 3 major arcana. So you changed a lot and you're not letting, you're moving on to bigger and better things, and you're not going to be, oh, this is a lot of advice cards. Okay. Wow. Well, you know what? If they all came out there for you, it's not like it was 30 cards, like what we're trying to come out earlier. So I see that for your oracle cards, it says, let your intentions be known. So if there's something that you have with somebody that came back in your life, just making sure you let them know. Or maybe like, especially if maybe you feel like you're giving more because you're not clear with your intentions, possibly. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Which makes sense with all the major arcanas in the future. You'll have love and prosperity. Your perseverance will be rewarded. We can see that with the Empress card. And a long journey brings reward. So everything that you've gone through is going to be for a reason, and you're going to come out on top regardless of anything that your past happened in your past. The only thing that could block you is it could possibly be a Sagittarius, or you just feeling like you haven't found your balance because you are going into something new. So obviously it's not going to feel like you have everything in complete order with all the life changes here in the future. So don't let that get to your head. That's normal. Ace of Swords we have, and then the Ten of Cups. So, like, what could be blocking you is basically the fact that you feel imbalanced, and your idea of what you feel like is the perfect relationship, or your idea that you're going to have a perfect relationship with somebody. Just really possibly overthinking a relationship as well. Maybe you don't feel like you can have that perfect relationship because you don't feel like you have everything in place to have one, because you feel imbalanced and you're going through new things. So you still have, like, you don't even know you're going through this right now. Right now here, this shows imbalance as well with the Six of Pentacles. So then also this being in your head, feeling like there's no balance. So, like, at this point here, you don't even see the future. So it's like, okay, you feel like you can't give somebody, you have this idea that you cannot give somebody, or you're not going to be able to have the perfect relationship because you feel unbalanced right now. But to assure you with all your oracle cards and what the future is here, everything's actually really going to turn out really well for you. Let's get some clarity here on the present and the future. So again, let's see, the major cards that are sticking out the most here on the table anyways is Cancer. So I see Cancer clearly, Capricorn, Taurus, and Libra. A lot of Cups and Sword energy. So maybe you could use being a little bit more grounded. Yeah, this is definitely leaning towards, like, it's like you're going through a life change, but there's a focus in regards to relationship here, for certain. So with the Page of Cups, it's like you feel imbalanced because of, like the Page of Cups is, it's like the beginning of, like, love. It's like, okay, and maybe you don't feel like you know how to love, or maybe you, again, going back to what could block you, is like you don't feel like you have the ability to love correctly, but you have love there. You want to offer love, or somebody wants to offer love to you, but you just don't feel like there's an equal give and take. Maybe you feel like you're the one doing all the love, maybe, or giving all the love. Or maybe you feel like you can't give all the love that you really deep down have. So again, that goes back to making sure your intentions are known and very clear. Maybe making sure, like, there's expectations, or like maybe you're like, okay, we've been talking for a while, but like I don't know, and like it sounds like we're serious, but like, are we, like, or is that person talking to somebody else, or like, I don't have the feeling that you necessarily want to talk to somebody else, even though you probably do have options. But there's definitely, like, the Page of Cups upright is a good card. It's just maybe it's like, it's love, but maybe not knowing how to go about it. But it's pure and in love with good intentions. Okay, I'm going to clarify the future, even though I know we have quite a bit of cards in the future. What's going on here? What's the future for Virgos, January 2019? Well, I don't think you have to worry too much about love, to be honest. This is actually a really chill it was very chill reading. It looks like in the past there might have been some pain and hurt, and right now it feels like there's a lot of confusion in regards to relationships. Like, in regards to relationships, it's not clear right now. And so in the past you went through hurt and healing. Somebody came back from the past that helped you heal. And now in the present, it's like there's just, to me, I feel like there's not like a lot of clarity in regards to relationships. But in the future, I do see you just in general with your life moving forward, letting go of bad habits, getting out of your head, and having abundance. And then it's clarified here in the future with the Ten of Cups, which is really, like, again, full abundance. This is like, you know, you have like everything that you need. And this card's a little bit different in this deck. Typically you'll have like different generations, which you can see like that maybe this person's a little bit older, and then you have somebody young here playing games, but you have all the pentacles around the door, so it's like a good solid foundation. It's almost about like stability, like having everything you need in regards to like family. Maybe you were able to reconnect with family as well. And I wouldn't even mind this person on the bottom of the table because it's upright. This deck is a little bit different, so eventually I'll be doing a review on this. But yes, I just feel like you're going to have abundance in the future, and a solid home, a solid foundation. I feel like you'll have money, like wealth, abundance, love. Family will become closer, especially for whatever reason that weren't in the past. I feel like there just will be a really big highlight on family. But yeah, I mean, this is actually a really good reading. It's very chill. I really like it. But I'll go ahead and wrap it up. So let's see what we have here. So yeah, again, I kind of probably repeated myself a lot here. So the cards that pop out again, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. Going from healing, pain to healing, somebody coming back from the past to help you heal, to confusion within love, which could block you because you feel like you're imbalanced, because your perception of what's going on, or what you feel like you cannot provide, or vice versa. You feel like somebody can't provide that to you. But all BS aside, that's like here. This is where you're at now, which correlates with what could be blocking you. But it's like you have a really bright future. Like things are going to go good here in the future. And just a reminder, because these are a lot of cards, we have let your intentions be known. So that's like the most advice out of everything. And all the rest of this is really just fortune. So winds of change, your surroundings will undergo transition. Really, this is like everything that's right here. Love and prosperity. We got air here. Seek a union of mind and spirit. So very well could be dealing with the air sign as well. So again, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Your perseverance is rewarded. And a long journey brings rewards. So you're going to be good. Like, I don't see much confusion. Well, I mean, you might be confused right now. But, like, as far as the reading, I feel like it's pretty clear. I feel like you have good things coming. I feel like you're due for it. I feel like you've been through a lot. And yeah. Yep, that's what I have here for you. So, again, thank you guys so much for your patience with me. I'm working on some things here. But, again, just be sure to like and subscribe. And even share to your fellow Virgos. Because again, that's how I do things in order. So even though this is kind of late, I still have some more readings to do and upload. So thank you again so much, and I hope you guys have a great start to the new year.